What's up guys, Wolf and Wolfclaw here, welcome to a new video. If you end up liking this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit post notifications as we will be talking about drama in today's video, so grab some popcorn, let's get started. If you aren't aware already, there's a misinformation smear campaign targeting me, my mother, and many other victims. And I've been documenting that as well. Master link down below in the description. However, Chris, a fan of Roboto and a relatively small YouTuber, has decided to make misinformation targeting me directly. Ironically, Chris believed I owned Wolf and Wolfclaw Will Die and Lady D Will Die accounts, which are part of the misinformation smear campaign. Now, while I can confirm I have no credentials or two-factor authentication access to Lady D Will Die and Wolf and Wolfclaw Will Die, I can definitely confirm that I do have background access to my mom's YouTube channel, the real and original YouTube channel. With that said, goes to show how much Chris actually knew. In fact, other than the misinformation he was spreading, I have reason to believe he was mostly an innocent bystander, because there is evidence proving that he's being cyberbullied constantly by the same bad actors I'm trying to get rid of. Hold on a minute. If you end up liking this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit post notifications. It helps out a ton. Furthermore, I'm going to explain to you not why it happened, but how did it end. Let's get into it. To fully understand the events that followed, you got to realize it's a common case of the standard SNR, P for signal, P for noise. He is the noise, I was the signal. In fact, the big difference is I used my signal, my evidence, and his amount of noise, his anger, his rage. I used my own rage to counter his, therefore making an aggressive broadcast so useful, so hard to ignore, that everyone heard it, everyone saw it. No one could avoid it. Of course, I screenshotted everything I said to provide full, clear, concise evidence regarding the matter, so there is no way to avoid or ignore it. In fact, I made it very clear where I was standing, even with the viewers on stream and the other mods. I made it very clear. In fact, to keep this going, after providing evidence, he had a hissy fit, left the stream, and instantly started banning people left and right, which led to this.
Sup, Kool-Aid? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Just chatting and chilling with viewers. Welcome to the stream. For those that are tuning in, just chatting and chilling. Sorry about earlier, chat. Sorry that most of you guys had been hit. It's just we have a rogue mod. This is why I don't give random people mods, especially some that I trust. I thought I was able to trust Christopher since we've been buds since 2024, but I guess that was a big mistake. Are you gonna be more hesitant with modding now? Does that happen? Yeah, Shadow, probably. I don't know why Christopher is doing this. Like, I didn't do anything wrong with Christopher. All I asked for him to do was stop causing drama. What happened? Just drama earlier in the stream, and he's just taking this like too heartedly, all because of another person. Like, it's sad.
It's kind of funny how Roboto says this, because I literally make it so you have to give away your literal email address just to contact me directly, or even use certain things like forums on the community, because that means I know you're a real person, not a troll, not a bot, not a fake account who is there only to harass me or torment me, but to actually provide relevant, useful information other than suggestions you can give, reports, or even try to appeal moderation in my community, which shows I have some major trust issues when it comes to online trolls, bad actors, and overall idiots in general who want to abuse systems. I mean, damn, I even outsource my moderation, but you don't see me giving it out so generously. I'm making it so even that is a contact method. It's quite a poetic stance that I can easily say this, that People act out, and I give them the same level of bullshit they give to me. If they're gonna harass me, I harass back. If they're going to spread misinformation, I'm going to spread information and call out their false narratives and make them look stupid. It's simple facts. Hit them where it hurts. Hit them with reality check, and make sure by the end of it, you're still standing. And in the end, all I gotta say is this. It's hard to be the wolf. The lone wolf walks alone. But sometimes the lone wolf is the strongest in the room, not out of sheer willpower or out of sheer strength, but because he's willing to finish the mission even if it costs. Someone has to fill that role and get things done. You do bad things to be a dick. I do bad things to bad people. We are so different yet so similar. We harm the world that harms us, just in the sake of justice. You can't beat devils with angels, but you can send something worse. They fucked around and found out. I unleashed my inner demons. I don't feel sorry for myself. And I do not seek redemption.